तो गाइज हम लाइव हो चुके हैं। तो हेलो गाइज, आप सभी का स्वागत है एक बिल्कुल ब्रांड न्यू नई स्ट्रीम में। तो गाइज आज हम करेंगे मौविका क्वेस्ट, क्योंकि हमने कल किया था सिलहली का क्वेस्ट खत्म, काफी बड़ा था वो। होप करते हैं मौविका का थोड़ा छोटा हो और इंटरेस्टिंग हो। मेन तो बात वो है, कितना बड़ा हो अगर बोरियत ना हो तो मजा ही आ जाता है। जरा एक बार स्ट्रीम यार चैनल पे लाइव क्यों नहीं हो रही है? ओके, लाइव हो गया है क्या? हाँ हो गया है आई गेस। एक बार थोड़ी वॉइसेस वगैरह चेक कर लेता हूँ मेरे फ़ोन में चला के, उसके बाद हम कंटिन्यू करते हैं हमारी स्ट्रीम को। जल्दी चल गया, चल गई, ठीक है। लेट्स गो, अंडरग्राउंड जाना है। ओह, तो जो भी आया है देखने और जिसने लाइक किया है, वेलकम है गाइस आपका स्ट्रीम पे। थोड़ा बहुत कमेंट करो, मोटिवेट करो मुझे भी। लाइट 3 है वो चीज़।
Many insects have a compulsion to follow the light, and humans are the same. Except we call that light
Alright,
hope.
let's go. Let's start our quest.
Light it up!
यार फोन के कंपैरिजन में लैपटॉप में मोविका के बाल अलग ही दिखते हैं यार, लेवल है भाई। ये वाले बालों की बात कर रहा हूँ वैसे। हग वालों की तो बात करने की जरूरत ही नहीं है गैस।
Rise with the sun!
Lately, we've been sleeping well and eating even better.
हाँ,
Now
about
this is
time
the
we
life.
got to live like this again.
Exactly! Look, Paimon's tummy is so stuffed. It's all round and plump now.
मोटू, छोटी सी मोटू।
And now it's time for some rest.
सो जा सो जा। What a peaceful feeling. We're normally so busy. It's nice to have some downtime like this every once in a while between adventures. Nice.
We've got trouble.
Okay. क्या हो गया सिलाल? To bear your voice at the time like this is truly an honor, Granny Italy.
Cut that out, it's serious. What are you doing sleeping this late? Who are you, me? Come see us in the speaker's chamber once you've cleaned yourselves up. We're waiting for you here.
ऐसी क्या emergency हो गई? So much for sleeping in. Guess we will have to head over there. Wake up, Paimon! We gotta go find Mauvika.
No! Paimon's not done eating yet. Huh? Oh, good morning.
सपने में भी खाती ही बस. As the blazing sun, Act 1 started. Go to the speaker chamber. सालों ने मोटरसाइकिल अटका दी, बड़े छोटे रास्ते बना रखे. उतर साली.
Let's ride. Rev the engines.
नीचे जाना है भैया.
All right.
ऐसे नहीं जाएगी. ये छोटे स्पेसेस के लिए ये ज्यादा बढ़िया है. शिलोल.
Let's ride.
Alright. गाइस वैसे मैं तुम लोगों को बता दूं मैं एक F2P हूँ. मैंने आज तक इस गेम पे सिंगल पेनी भी खर्च नहीं की. सब मैंने मेरे इस गेम के मेहनत से इकट्ठा करके
Or
पुल
if they've even gotten up. Maybe I should buy some snacks? Oh, don't tell me something came up on their way here.
Relax. I'm sure they're fine.
बड़ी चिंता है.
There they are.
See? Just like I said.
Mauvika, see Lolly! We came running as soon as we got your message.
Thank you for coming all this way. Here,
Sounds
have some
like
water
something
and catch your breath
major
first.
happened.
Well, you could certainly say that. I'll let Lolly explain.
Then explain.
Strictly speaking, I'm just passing on something I heard as well. Basically, the Wyab passed a truly shocking piece of news to me through the smoke last night.
And what is that?
You're aware that Mauvika's not the first Pyro Archon, yes?
हाँ, ये तो
On
सबको पता.
occasion, there were those who lived longer than an ordinary human. Not unlike my situation. But all in all, the title has changed hands many times. And now, the Wyab have sensed a special surge within the ley lines. A truly ancient soul is about to return to the mortal realm.
Oh,
His name is Xbalanque.
और ये कौन है?
Xbalanque? But isn't he the very first?
Oh, first Pyro
Yes, that's
Archon.
him. The first Pyro Archon. According to legend, he was the greatest of heroes and leaders, and the one who
Okay.
made a deal with the ruler of death, thereby
Ruler of
creating the rules that saved Natlan's ley lines.
Hasn't he been dead like a really long time? How can he be resurrected?
Even in Natlan, it's impossible for someone as ancient as him to ever return. Still, nothing's off the table when Xbalanque is concerned. Hence why this really is something major.
Let me be clear about this. I did not mishear, nor is the Wyab mistaken. We would never jest about something like this.
Don't worry. Both the Traveler and I have complete faith in your abilities.
हाँ,
Whose
वो तो है.
interpretation of the Wyab's will could we trust if not yours?
Yeah, that's the one thing I'll never be modest about. But the fact I'm not wrong about this only further begs the question. Just why is Lord Xbalanque suddenly about to be resurrected now?
हाँ, वॉर
As
के
you
टाइम
can
पे होता
see,
मदद करने के लिए.
Lolly's even more concerned about this than I am. Still, it's understandable. Waiting to find out the whole truth must be torture for a great shaman who can only peep at the outcomes without knowing the causes.
Mauvika, I hope you'll approach this with a measure of caution. Depending on how things go, everything could change or nothing at all. Well, I think you know what I mean.
I
Yep,
do.
I know.
Xbalanque's arrival will shake our nation. After all, we still don't know if he's satisfied with the outcome of this war.
Wait, Do you think he'll come and find you?
तो दिक्कत क्या है?
Well, you can't just up and say things like that. You scared me half to death.
That's actually pretty likely. Think about it. People in the same line of work tend to have some similarities, right? Maybe all Pyroarchons share my disposition.
I don't want to meet him. I haven't really mentally prepared myself yet for such a grand occasion. Anyway, my job was just to pass on the message and bring the traveler over. Now that that's dealt with, you can discuss the pilgrimage. I'm done here.
Wait! Where are you going, Sea Lolly?
Back to bed. You have no
Alright, then.
idea how much that scared
Then
me.
this is about
I was up all
the
night.
pilgrimage.
Ugh, can barely keep my eyes open.
It's like I said before. Our cultural legacy shouldn't end with our triumph over our suffering. Instead, it'll burn brighter than ever. So, the pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame has been given new meaning. We have chosen to turn it into a pure athletic competition, promoting fair play and encouraging the personal growth of contestants. And
खुली नहीं यार, अभी
this
तक खुली
grand
नहीं।
tournament will begin soon.
Ooh, that sounds awesome!
I'm itching to sign up.
Heroes are drawn to tournaments like this, and naturally, you're no exception.
Yep, you're right.
The
I like
news of
tournaments.
Lord Shibalanke's impending resurrection may be a bombshell, but I believe that we should keep our focus on the pilgrimage.
Huh. Okay. So, not in a hurry to find him, huh?
That's right. I've already informed the tribes that we'll be hosting the next tournament right away. It'll help sweep away the shadows cast by the war. Preparing
Nice.
supplies, cleaning up and remodeling the competition venues, recruiting staff for logistics, moral support, and pre-tournament weather forecasting, all of that's been assigned. We need to make sure everything is completed well and on schedule first. Traveler, Paimon, you are our cherished friends
It
and a
would
part of
be
our
an honor.
nation. I'd like to invite you to serve as special supervisors for this event.
Why not?
Paimon can do it too?
Yes,
Of course.
you're also part
On that
of my
note,
team.
my two new supervisors, would you come with me to check on the progress of each of the tribes?
Yes, why not?
Sure.
Go to the spring. अब हमें हर एक जगह पे जाना है.
We're here! This is our first stop!
Looks like someone's in a good mood.
Of course! Paimon's here as a special supervisor this time! It's only been a few days, but Paimon's back and cooler than ever!
It's nothing. We've got a long road ahead, so it's good that she's so motivated. Pretty much all we need to do is talk to everyone and confirm how the preparations for the pilgrimage are going.
Okay.
Hold on a sec. Take a look over there! See that? Someone's fishing! It's them!
Iconic trio.
It's a quartet, you insolent ignoramuses! A quartet! How dare you treat the almighty Dragon Lord like a subhuman! If anything, I'm superhuman! Wait, no! Draconian!
Why, hello there, Ahau. And you three? What are you up to?
We're fishing, Archon. Mualani says if we're lucky, we might catch someone really special.
Oh.
Yeah, like that punk Shibalanke. He's such a pathetic little...
My apologies, I just clearly earned the Trigate of the Sun. Today we don't mean to offense the Kuchina and
Holy
Molan.
servant! How dare you beat up the almighty Dragon Lord for some ancient fogey that you only know by name? You'll pay for this! I'll start with some chili in your water skin.
Ah, so you've heard about his impending return. Did Lali mention that to you?
We didn't do it too long ago.
No! Why is Shibalanke coming back now? Did we screw something up? We couldn't have, right? But what else could have alarmed him so much? Wow, that sounds just like
And now that's your done scrap. Oh, क्या फेंका है भाई?
To be honest, it's been bothering me quite a lot. Under normal circumstances, it shouldn't be possible for us to meet Lord Shibalanke, right? So, does this mean something's wrong?
As you can see, many people thinking same lines,
Hey,
I believe.
we've got a bite!
इंसान?
Help! Help! Something's pulling on me!
भाई
It's what's
माविका
going to
कैसे
save
देख
your
रही?
life. Are you having leg cramps? Help!
एक drowning woman भी?
Hold your breath for now. We'll get you out right away.
With everyone's help, she managed to rescue the drowning himself.
Thank you so much, everyone. Wait, why is her heart gone here?
Well, would you look at that? You actually caught some people after all.
Thanks for your help. Otherwise, that sudden bout of leg cramps might have ended our entire surfing squad.
Oh.
The two of us are in charge of transporting supplies. After safely delivering some of the equipment, medicine, and a few other things for the tournament, we had some time to spare, so...
Didn't warm up before going into the water, did ya?
Thank you. Thank you so much. We'll, leave you to it then.
We'll never forget how you saved us. We know you're busy though, so no need to worry about us. We'll see you around.
Well, you gotta give it to Mualani. When she wants something to happen, then it just happens.
मतलब इंसान पकड़ने के लिए बैठी हुई थी क्या?
Then it won't be long before she reels in Shibalanke himself. Now that'll be a wonder of wonders.
I was just thinking, what if he enjoyed swimming like the rest of us? It's easy enough for anyone who loves the water to end up here, so might as well give it a try. It'd be a great chance to say hi to him. I used some commemorative badges for the stadium as a special bait. He's never been to present-day Natland, so it'll all be new to him. I'm sure he'll be thrilled.
And before you say anything, anything's possible. On the off chance this'll work, it's worth a try no matter how unlikely it is. Just like playing the lottery.
Well, what about you then? Given your personality, isn't your continued presence a testament to the power of friendship too?
Haha! She saw right through you, my foolish lackey. Silly, naive child.
तो फेंक दिया.
Now, witness the scorn of Kahula Hat! Ow!
यहाँ पर Silali never makes the mistakes with her message, so I have to believe that it would be a meetup surrounding, so that would be quite unnecessary speculations.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind. But for now, what I need to do is check on the status of the preparations for the upcoming pilgrimage. Seems like the people of the Springs have done a great job.
Yep, don't worry. We only came here to fish after finishing all of our work. We're all done,
Nice.
all three of us.
Everyone at the Children of Echoes has been hard at work too. I only came here after finishing my tasks for today. It looked like everyone else was about finished too.
Same as the season of Canopy, we wrapped
Now
up.
that's efficiency. I trust you. Well, looks like we won't have to make the trip to your tribes then. Everyone, this iteration of the pilgrimage holds great importance to Natlan as it is now. We must pull together and work as one, creating the best atmosphere possible for all our participants.
Sure. Don't know why you'd worry about this stuff. You're always so ready to pounce on and fight just about anything. Why, you even dare to disrespect the almighty Dragon Lord!
Remind me again, has Ahau done anything besides talk?
I will send the dryest jobs.
What are you doing to me, you son of a... Hey, let me go! It's always a party with those three. Seems like we can check off the people of the springs. Oh, wait, 4! No, sorry, 4.
Go to master. Second tribe, here we come. पहले पायरो राइफॉन से मिलने के लिए थोड़ा एक्साइटेड हूँ मैं. थोड़ा जल्दी हो तो अच्छा रहेगा.
Light it up!
Oh, there she is, right over there. See, Lolly, didn't you say you were going to get some more sleep? Why are you still here?
The chief came to me for help just now.
तो बेचारे
Not like I can just ignore someone in need and go back to bed, now can I?
You're right.
You didn't tell him that you stayed up all night?
Oh.
I just told him about Shibalanke's imminent return and told him to be prepared. There was
सबको
no need
prepare
to
कर
mention anything else.
Right. You still got a reputation to maintain, huh? Can't have people thinking Granny Eatstily would lose sleep over something like this.
Now you're making fun of me too, huh?
Yeah.
So even children are ridiculing me now. This cannot stand. And you! Do you also think I'm just trying to keep up appearances?
Nope, not me. Would never think like
And
that.
you too! What about you, Mauvika?
No, of course not. Relax, Seatlolly. Shibalanke was no ordinary person. He loved this land as much as we do and managed to forge a miracle through the ruler of death. I
Even
don't
though
think
I
he'll
have
give us
never
too
known
hard a
him.
time.
If that's what even the two of you think, then my worrying seems even more unnecessary.
अरे,
All right, I get it. That's just the kind of paranoid old hag I am. That means I can go get some shut-eye then.
nice.
You can take a look around yourselves. And if you need any help, feel free to go find the chief. Or Auroron. The chief should be overseeing the preparation of the woven scrolls required for the tournament right about now. And as for Auroron, I believe he said he was going to do some handicrafts at the valley entrance.
Come on, you're making it sound like it's my first time here. Rest well and stop worrying so much. We'll discuss the tournament with Auroron.
All right then. Good night, everyone. And don't go
Auroron
thinking that
gone
Granny Eastly doesn't like hanging out with you just because she's not around all the time.
टेंशन मत ले ग्रैनी. हमेशा नहीं सोते तेरे कुछ ही दोस्त हैं, हम याद है. Okay. Find Aurora on a statue पे. Wow. Easy.
What if I put this
Oi.
piece of rope
Just chill
here? Oh, and this wooden dummy. No? Then what about this?
No way, bro.
Alright, bro. Wow. Chidi even
That
speaks.
voice. Sounds like Auroron's talking to someone. Let's go
Chili.
see what he's up to.
चिड़ी से बातें कर रहा हो.
What you up to, Auroron?
Oh, hello.
Oh dear. A bird?
No, a juvenile Cucosaurus. This one looks a little different from the others, though.
Is he your
Yeah.
pet?
A
Or
very special look indeed.
The heck are you on about?
what?
Whoa, he's quick on his feet. That retort was instant. For real now? Do you even hear yourself, bro? Did Paimon just say something wrong? Oh, wow. No way, bro. What the heck?
Don't worry about him. He's just... how should I describe him?
Don't tell me. He's also some kind of elder.
No, he's an assistant at Aoife's clinic, and one of my friends. His name is Kakuku.
The heck are you on about?
लगता है ऐसे कुछ ही शब्द आते हैं.
Is that not his name? Oh wow. No way, bro.
Oh, seems like he's just repeating few word sentences over and
Yeah,
over
that's
again.
what he does. Those are all Aoife's catchphrases, so Kakuku picked them up after hearing them day after day. The last time I delivered some vegetables to the people of the springs, I ran into Ahau, who was there for a soak in the hot springs. Ahau and Kakuku were stuck in an endless back and forth argument.
Sounds like a schoolyard
Eventually,
squash.
Ahau got really agitated and just started immediately shouting, "No, you!" no matter what Kakuku said.
How unbelievably childish. No less than I'd expect of a how. Even I have rarely witnessed things like that.
They went on like that for an entire afternoon.
Wait, how do you know that? Did you stay and listen to them the whole time?
Oh,
Yeah, I did. It was so dumb I couldn't look away.
you're more patient, man.
Anyway, I'm here because I'm trying to capture Shibalanke.
Capture, huh?
Very
Wild choice of
word.
words.
Then how about hunting for Shibalanke?
Sorry, you're trying to do what now?
We've never seen someone so ancient come back to life before, right? So I wanted to see if I could intercept him. See, this is the trap that I made. I've used it before. It's quite good at catching wild animals. Don't worry though. I've already told everyone that there's a trap here, so they won't get too close. See, I've even made a notice board.
Good luck catching anyone with this. What are you planning on doing with the poor guy when you catch him anyways? Stick him in a stew?
No. I just want to see what he looks like, and then I'll probably invite him to our tribe as a guest.
I'll admit, I didn't take you for the actively hospitable sort.
Well, a chance like this doesn't come every day. I wanted to give it a try, so I also made these little handicrafts.
He says that, yet all of these look like a hunter's lethal handiwork.
I see. In that case, I wish you success. If you do manage to catch a wild Shibalanke, please let me know. I'd love to come and watch the fun.
Hey, not you too!
If the real Shibalanke does show up, a trap like that won't hurt him. We all have faith in him. After all, he was the first Archon of this land.
You're right.
That's right. That's also why I stuffed several layers of cushions and hay in there. If he really triggers the trap, he can just sprawl out and take a nap.
For real now? Do you even hear yourself, bro? Bro, stop! You're driving Paimon insane over here! Wow, no way, bro.
No way, bro.
Well, if you got time for this, then you finished prepping for the tournament, right?
You took the words right out of my mouth, Paimon.
Ah, so that's it. Sorry, I didn't know that's what you wanted to ask about. We, Masters of the Nightwind, are broadly responsible for the woven scrolls and mental support. I have expertise in exactly neither of those, so I joined the logistics team. I provided some amazing supplies. The others even praised me for the quality of my produce and even asked me about how to grow such great fruits and vegetables. I was very happy.
You've gotten quite good at dealing with people.
Yes, I think I've rediscovered a bit of that feeling I had in my childhood.
Seems like things here are going smoothly. In that case, we'll check on how things are going elsewhere. See you later, Auroron.
Bye, Auroron! Good luck with the... capturing Shibalanke. Later!
So he also knows how to say goodbye. See you later then, bros.
See you later,
Huh?
bro.
All right. See you later, my bros.
Let's go to our next stop.
Oh, Mauvika. Oh,
Hello.
shoot. What are you doing here?
Shilonin? What a coincidence.
Shilonen. Did you come here for work?
There is nothing around here though.
Auroron. Did he sell me out? I thought I asked him to not tell anyone that I was here.
Nope. He didn't mention you at all.
That's so.
She's avoiding me. There are a few big pieces of equipment we need for the tournament, and I've been wanting to ask her to make them. I went straight to her place because I was worried she might refuse, but each time there was nobody home, and the neighbors said that she was busy. Turns out, she was here.
Shilolen tent is nearby
Wow.
too.
She literally ran away from home just to avoid taking work from you.
Okay, that's enough about me. What are you here for? Checking on pilgrimage prep progress?
You're right.
Yes, and to see how everyone's doing while we're at it. Still, most everyone we've talked to so far has been pretty interested in Xbalanque.
Oh, Xbalanque? Did you just say Xbalanque?
Yep.
Wait,
First Pyro
Have
Archon.
you been so busy running away that you missed the whole memo about him?
Yeah, I'm still trying to wrap my head around it, but if that's what Lolly said, then it has to be true.
Yes.
Everyone's reaction makes sense too. Who wouldn't want to see the first Archon?
Everybody.
This isn't a bad time for it to happen either. The war has only just ended, and with their long-standing goal suddenly gone, people are feeling a little lost. I met a warrior from the People of the Springs near the Speaker's Chamber a few days ago. He spent the entire afternoon pacing around the area. I asked if anything was bothering him, and he said that he used to train for battle every afternoon. But now that the crisis is resolved, he doesn't know what to do with himself.
Paimon can definitely see that. It's tough when what you've been doing all along suddenly stops being necessary. That's why you want to hold the pilgrimage again, right? To help everyone find a new goal?
That's right. We will have competition take the place of ceaseless battle.
जो भी आएगा
It'll
इस
give
stream
us
पे
an
देखने के लिए
outlet for our
बहुत बहुत
pent-up
वेलकम है
energy
आपका.
and
Please
offer a
like करो और
reward for the
comment करो
blood
यार.
and sweat we've put into improving and growing. That's the meaning of the pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame today and in the future.
Sounds pretty good to me. I am starting to like this new pilgrimage already. But, how do you feel, Mauvika?
Feel really good.
About Xbalanque, you mean?
Okay.
It's okay, I guess.
Shouldn't you be, a little more nervous? He's our nation's progenitor.
मुझे
You
लगता है
sure
और
he's
कोई
not
किसी से
coming to
मिलना
just
बचा नहीं.
supervise your work?
You sound like someone who's finally gotten the chance to strike back after years of oppression.
Hey, don't put it like that. All right, maybe a little. It's not every day that someone who could bring you down a notch shows up.
Oh.
I knew that's what you'd think. Don't worry. If the real Xbalanque does make an appearance, then naturally I have my ways to meet him.
Really?
Nice.
How?
No spoilers just yet. Take a guess.
Spoilers alert.
Wait, you have a playful side too?
Of course she does. This whole glorious righteous leader thing is just one facet of her. And it's the side of her you've seen the most so far. But
Tragically, this is how my longtime companions think of me. Shilonen's always saying how awful I am.
hey, don't just put words into my mouth like that. I've only ever said that you can be quite terrible sometimes.
Sure, whatever you say. Come on, traveler, Paimon. Let's head to our next stop.
Let's go.
Oh,
कौन सा
and
stop
Shilonen,
बचा है अब?
now that you've been busted, be sure to stop by my office and pick up the documents I left for you. I wrote down everything you need to do for the tournament.
Good night.
And she's fallen asleep, just like that.
Well, she's gotta wake up eventually. Let's go. Good night, Shilonen. And sleep well.
Okay, Feather Clan. Yeah, चस्का से मिलना बचा था.
Doesn't seem like there's anyone around. They're probably all out and about.
Does that mean the preparations are going smoothly?
Yep.
Of course, without a doubt. I'll be honest, I'm more concerned about how everyone's doing than how the preparations are coming along. The amount of rest they get will directly impact their tournament performance. It's my hope that everyone is eating and sleeping well, so they can enter the stadium full of anticipation.
What are you guys doing here?
Cheska.
Oh, it's Cheska!
It's been a while. How have you been?
Great!
Things have been good on my end, too. How about you?
Same old, same old. Back to the grind. Flying around to break up fights when they break out. Taking walks with my family when I'm free. You know, the usual. That said, I haven't had much work to do lately.
I take it that means there haven't been many fights?
Yeah, the war just ended, and the bonds between people have grown a lot stronger in the process. Hard to start fights like that. I don't mind, though. More time for me to zone out. I just sit at a lookout point and tend to my weapons.
I'll see
The
you.
fresh air
साले
is
सब
also
war
great for
खत्म
my
हो गई.
mood.
Sounds like you've been doing well then.
Glad here today.
What are you talking about? You should know the ups and downs I've been through better than anyone.
हाँ ये भी सही बात है. बेचारी.
So, how have preparations been going here at the Flower Feather Clan?
Ah, so that's why you're here. In that case, I'll take you someplace where you can see the situation clearly. Follow me.
Let's go.
So this is the place you had in mind. Quite the
Okay.
view.
काफी
Yeah.
अच्छा view है. सही कहा.
You can see our whole camp from up here. We trained like this back when we were fighting against the Abyss, too.
ओहो.
You can see people talking and laughing, some holding boxes, others pushing carts. Even some who are using some kind of special equipment to scan the skies.
Nice.
It's you, Pyro Archon, and the heroes of Natlan too.
हम कुछ ज़्यादा famous हो गए.
Shucks. Heroes of Natland?
हैं.
Feeling kinda shy now.
ओए ओए
What
शर्मीली.
brings you to the Flower Feather Clan? Are you here to check on our work for the pilgrimage?
That's right. Everything going well?
Please rest assured, everything is going off without a hitch. Everyone is in good spirits as well. Coach and her students are also here, so they've been helping out.
Coach? Oh, is Ian-san here too?
Oh, he's here. Oh, we're here to inspect, huh? The folks of our Power Feather Clan train the tournament, and my students who happen to want to get exercise. The rules of the tournament are different before then, complying to very stronger every day will travel very seriously, treating them a completely new type of challenge. Looks they're all over there. Hi.
Please rest completely and totally assured that with us here, we'll get all the tasks done on time. No problem and no questions asked.
भाई बेचारा वो चला
Whoa,
भी
they're
गया.
all so reliable. Like coach, like student, huh, Ian-san?
हाँ.
Didn't even break a sweat. I would agree.
So you think it's some...
Yeah, exactly. Now,
I'm glad you feel that way. It's not often.
Let's go and meet the pyro.
I'll head out on patrol. Have a nice chat and...
I'd say that it's. We've already checked up. Well, we didn't quite. So,
wait, so you mean
say no more.
सब डरे हुए हैं क्या पहले पायरो आर्कॉन से था. अच्छा आदमी होगा आर्कॉन था. तुम लोग शर्म करो. भाई स्विचिंग एनिमेशन है यार इसके साथ, नेक्स्ट लेवल।
This entire thing?
If
ठीक
it's
है।
for the pilgrimage, it's gotta be grand. Yup, this round counts as a knockout round. There'll be other events as well, and the 8 contestants with the highest total scores will move on to.
Oh, you're keeping those?
Yeah, everyone loves a good duel. It really gets the adrenaline pumping and allows people to go all out with their skill. A warrior should always feel fortunate to meet their match on the battlefield, even if it only happens once in their life. No one can resist such a good.
That's the most Natland thing Paimon's ever heard. This tournament, too. It's just so... you. Well, the competition's all about chasing the kindling, and you're all chasing something too, right?
Hmm.
Well, I'm glad you found this helpful. No problem.
Let's go.
Whoa, Mauvika looks so... Do you... like... Whoa. Oh, so... Wait, Coach! Aw,
I'm ready.
Let's do this. क्या ट्रायल? ओहो, ट्रायल बिल्ड एक बार देखना चाहूंगा। ओके, सिग्नेचर वेपन R3 भाई साहब कितना क्रिट डैमेज 30 42 भाई साहब। ओके 37 पे 192 है, ये तो बागा फील है, याद है। C3 टैलेंट, ये भाई ऐसी मूवी का दे दो हमें भी। हमें क्या करना है, उसे पकड़ना है, ऐसा कुछ?
Live commentary, huh? Very nice.
All right. साला मौविका का पूरा ट्रैक कोर्स बनाया ताकि मौविका को सब जान सके कैसे कैसे काम करती है।
It's a piece of cake.
huh? Did you hear that? Ah! Enemies incoming! Be careful!
और ये rise from the sky, भाई साहब, nice.
I gotta say, this is pretty interesting.
गेम के हिसाब से तो काफी तगड़ा डैमेज दिया है यार, गेम वाले अच्छा बिल्ड करने लगे हैं।
People, so let them rise to the challenge!
नाइस, काफी अच्छा था।
Good job,
Was complete.
contestant! Here, have some water!
Now that was exciting.
You're too kind. Thank you, my dear audience. And thank you, Coach.
Maybe it can't... Oh.
For example,
Ooh,
also about the... Also...
a ball launcher?
It's been a long time. Want to give it a try?
Why not?
Great. I'll be your opponent then.
Oh, let's go then.
Come on, Traveler! You can beat her!
Not in a real fight. Start. नाइस, अच्छा ये ऐसे है, बॉल आएगी बस बॉल पे मारना है। नाइस, नहीं यार ये क्या हो रहा है, मौविका चीटिंग कर रही है। यार ये मूवी का पता नहीं यार क्या है भाई, मिस ही नहीं कर रही एक भी, ये तो गेम ने चीटिंग कर दिया है। मैं तो मिस ही मिस कर गया, मूवी का जीत गई। अच्छा मुझे 8 करने पड़ेंगे, ऐसा कुछ है क्या? कितना बेकार है भाई, क्या बेकार खेल रहा हूँ मैं, हद हो गई। अरे यार क्या है, टाइमिंग नहीं बिठा पा रहा मैं, क्या हो रहा है ये? ठीक है, बड़ा भाई याद खेला।
That was a thrilling game! Paimon was on the edge of her seat!
As expected, your pyro Mauvika. I conceded.
You played well. We can play a. No, we should. Oh!
You know what they say. Bye, see you soon!
अब तो भाई आर्कॉन की तरफ बढ़ाओ कहानी। बाय बाय गॉच।
See you soon, coach. It's not every day I get to call Yansan that. Did you see the look on her face? She almost jumped out of her own skin.
You kinda enjoy messing with people, don't you?
Really? I never noticed. Anyway, we've been out and about for so long.
यहाँ पे कौन सी ट्राइब थी आखिर? नीच की थी आई गेस।
Watch out!
Hey there, boss. I'm here with some guests.
कौन है?
Pyro Archon. Welcome, welcome.
Boss, this is the Traveler, and this is Paimon.
Nice to meet you.
Greetings to you both as well. You'll have the same as before.
We were.
So what is the usual?
Oh.
Oh, come on, Traveler. You've never been so stingy even when we were low on Mora, so why are you going after Paimon's food now that someone's treating us? For real?
Just leave it to us. Please wait a moment. Your food.
All right, eat your fill.
What? Food coma? Huh. Don't know what you're talking about. Paimon will be there on time, don't you worry.
Seems like you're also grown fond of teasing Paimon, Mauvika.
Don't worry. In the event that you do oversleep a bit, I have my ways of waking you up.
Really?
But तेरी
You did. Speaking of your ways, Mauvika, you still haven't told us about how you plan to find.
Oh, that? Shibalanke is a native of Natlan. The records speak of him as a wise, brave, and
first
upright
son.
man, and refer to him as the people like that tend to be like me, passionate about competition. You could call that a trait shared by all the heroes of Natlan. They're full of energy.
You mean
It's precise, checking in on the. So, all we need to do is to look for him in the stadium on that day, as the first Pyro Archon.
But isn't it?
When Shibalanke also
Huh?
Oh, another good summary.
You're working on an
No.
Then
All right, खाना आ गया। ओह 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 ओह।
so many dishes and such huge portions too. Paimon spies mountains of meat as well. Wowee!
You know this is just a normal breakfast,
मार
right?
दीजिए।
Wait, what?
Our Archons always had a healthy appetite.
ओहो।
Please enjoy the food while it's still hot.
ओहो।
Judging the state Paimon ate herself into, I assume you'll be staying someplace close by.
Is that okay? Actually, since it's so...
Of course you...
हम यार रुके हैं।
All right, I'll leave you here.
Alright! How do you feel? Want another drink?
जो तेरा पेट नहीं
Then
भरता।
how... Why are you looking at Paimon like that? There's always room for dessert.
अरे यार भूखी गई की सारा मोरा का रिजल्ट तो तेरे पे खाने पे खर्च हो जाए।
Lord Shibalanke is coming back, huh? Oh, I didn't see that coming. Wait.
What kind of idiot do you take me for? I was just thinking about... I mean, we just...
Yeah, if he's here to help, the war's already over. And if he... isn't, I just had a terrifying thought. What if he's actually some kind of villain who's come to steal our victory?
What?
Hey,
No,
kya hai
don't
bhai,
be
tumhara pehla
ridiculous.
Archon hai.
Novels are just fiction. Also, even if what you said were true, I don't think our Archon would lose. We all saw that one punch of hers. The power in it was like...
Yeah, I agree, but I bet Lord Shibalanke knows...
Well, as someone living in this age, I've got to vote for our Archon, right? Live in the now.
And now that you mention...
All right,
The way they're talking about the Archons, yeah.
भला लोग डरे हुए क्यों? पहला देवता आ रहा है तो खुश होना चाहिए सब।
Alright, Paimon's done eating.
बुक्कड़ गएंगी। At last, the day of the tournament arrives.
Time sure flies, huh? The tournament's taking place tomorrow morning, so let's...
अभी भी आखिरी फेज पे नहीं आया हम।
All right.
Hey, wake up, wake up! The tournament's about...
चलो भाई चलो। मवीका यही मोटरसाइकिल ले
I
जाए।
can't believe it! Mauvika totally called it! How could we have been so careless? Is this what people mean when they say you get so excited before a trip that you struggle to sleep the night before only to miss setting out the next day?
Hey there, how are you feeling?
Mauvika, why are you here? Isn't the tournament about to begin?
Sorry.
Yeah, we're about to start. I'm here to pick you up. Put on your helmets and get on the bike.
Huh?
Let's go.
Can we make it in time?
We'll take a shortcut. Sit down and sit tight. You can hold on to my waist if you get scared.
ये अच्छा था भाई।
Rise with the sun.
We're speeding, right? We have to be speeding.
Oh, come on! If this counts as speeding, Mualani would have been arrested a long time ago.
अरे भाई।
Trusted her life to you for so long, but only today has she realized just how unhinged the two of you are.
डरपोक पाइमा।
So much air. And Paimon's stomach. Oh, knowing Barbados, he'd probably crack up if he heard that.
Huh? Barbados? Right, I almost forgot that you're friends with him. And the other Archons too. Introduce me when we get the chance, would you? Never
Why
hurts to
not?
make some new friends.
Sure. Our friends are yours too.
Don't open your
Venti
mouth
से
so
मिलना है
wide.
ने।
The venue is just up ahead. Sit tight.
वेंटी से मिलेंगे यार। वेंटी से मिलना है मवीका। ओह। आज साले ड्रिफ्ट दिखाती है सबको।
Woohoo! And safe. Justin, we won the bet. We won the bet.
That's right. Pay up a how.
Yeah. Pay up.
Pay up, how? Pay up.
Darn it.
How do you like that? A short Flame Strider show to start us off and to introduce and welcome Natlan's great friend Tumaini.
Oh. Secret
Sure
name से
pulled
जाने
off that
लगते हैं।
stunt pretty neatly.
How can you call that a stunt? Wait, what do you mean, pulled it off? That wasn't supposed to be part of the show?
Everyone,
Yep.
welcome back to the pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame. Once more, I will say a few words before we begin. Bored? Heard it all before? Not to worry. We're doing things differently from now. The abyss no longer threatens us day and night as it once did. My comrades, my friends, thank you for your hard work and sacrifice. We have achieved a lasting victory. A new day has dawned on Natlan.
Woohoo.
From now on, the pilgrimage will no longer serve as the prelude to a war waged to defend our land. However, many aspects of it will remain the same. It remains a trial to determine the strongest among us, as well as a stage upon which to showcase your Today marks the beginning of yet another legendary saga, one written in the triumphs of the victors. So without further ado, let the tournament begin!
Let tournament begin. Tickle बच गए भाई.
Leave it to us!
Oh, and one more thing. I believe I've mentioned this already, but if you find any leads on Lord Shibalanke, please pass them on to me. Thanks. I'm counting on you.
Let's go check on everyone and see if we can find any leads on Shibalanke before things kick off. Oh,
Leads, huh?
hi there, Eon-san. That's fair.
इधर बिना बोले मेरे को पढ़ने की इच्छा नहीं है भाई.
Huh?
डबिंग करना हो यार, तुम लोग डिसअपॉइंट करो.
Thank you, Coach. Paimon feels like he...
Oh, ये क्या कर?
Woo!
Oh? Well, hey there, Traveler and Paimon. You... I'm not buying what you're selling.
The Traveler means it! Still, Paimon didn't think you'd be taking part, Sweet Lolly. Given who you are you sure it isn't against the rules?
Though not a violation per se, what it will be is an unpleasant surprise for the youngsters. Normally I stay out of this kind of event. Don't want to put too much pressure on everyone else. But we're celebrating the end of the war here. So, I'll give the occasion the respect it deserves.
मैं नॉर्मल था, आप लेके गई थी एक्स्ट्रा चाबी, याद करो. बिना उसकी समझी. तो मुझे क्या पता होता आपने
Aren't you
रखी,
the
आपको
sweet
याद
talker
होगा.
today? Too much syrup on your pancakes this morning? Anyway, thank you both. I'll remember your words of encouragement.
So, what was that?
Of course not, to be more precise. Still, nothing so far. But why? He is the first Pyro Archon after all. Isn't it a given that he'll be revived with an
Yeah, we don't have any...
Be on your...
Let's go further.
Hey, Kinich, gonna take part in the tournament? Best of luck. You,
भगा दिया, आ जाओ. किसी काम का नहीं है साला. आ जाओ कहीं का.
You're a...
Let's go to the final one. All right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. How's the
Kachina.
warm-up going, Kachina? Feeling good? Oh, hey, you two.
Now let the tournament
Yeah, I'm
begin.
feeling great. Ready to get... I mean...
Yeah, he did.
Having the... Yep. By the way, Lord Shibalong, a powerful fig... I haven't seen any... All right, I will. Seems like we still haven't found any useful clues.
Let's go. Check it.
We're back!
सो जाओ टफी सो जाओ.
Supervisors, your report, please. How are the contestants doing?
Madam Host, the
So
contestants
yeah.
are doing great, and the competition is proceeding as scheduled.
इधर आओ कमरे से एक मटर ले जाओ और निकाल दो इसको.
No
इधर आओ
leads,
कमरे से
huh?
एक मटर ले जाओ और
The
निकाल दो इसको.
competition is almost about to begin, and there's still no sign of him?
Not what you expected?
जाओ. जाओ टफी.
Not necessarily. Still,
आगे.
let's go give everyone a warm welcome before we kick off.
All right. Let's go.
I believe we're all warmed up. Now, take your positions.
लगा लूँगा वो.
This iteration of the pilgrimage is the perfect chance for us to bid farewell to the past. Now
Yep,
go
you're right.
forth and soar. Faster, higher, stronger. Become a better version of yourself. Remember what brought you here and keep pushing forward. This tournament begins now!
All right. Tournament begins.
Alright. Ready or not,
Molani.
here I come!
There's Mualani, a natural sports star. She's not gonna stop scoring anytime soon.
I've got this. This round's in the bag.
All right. Kinich got this one.
Kanich is coming up to the trickiest parts of the course here. But is he slowing down? No! He's speeding up! Amazing!
How's he so fast?
Kinich अलग level पे है.
The gap between our competitors has increased significantly. Could this mean? Oh! Contestant Kachina has suddenly appeared from the side.
Oh.
This part's rough, but I won't give up.
So annoying.
The competition has entered its final phase.
Oh.
Who will emerge victorious? We're about to
Nice.
find out.
मुझे लगता है ग्रेनेड्स लिए होनी चाहिए. ओ भाई धमाके से मार दिया बेचारे को. Got you. I yield.
I yield.
Our champion has emerged, and his name is Kanich.
Kanich! Kanich! That's amazing! Woohoo!
Whoa.
Yeah, that's our Kanich. I knew he'd win. What? So not only is the little punk hard to kill,
हो जाओ.
but he's good at fighting too?
Oh.
This is just up to skill.
You beat me fair and square, Kanich. People always talk about how tough you are. Now I can say for sure, they're not exaggerating. It's funny. I was thinking to myself earlier that I might have a shot at winning this. Unless I have to face Kanich in the final.
Come on, dude. What are you talking about?
Losing to Kanich isn't really a loss at all.
You've more than proven yourself. Yeah.
You're both so good. But wait,
Wait, now that you mention it,
huh?
That's impossible, right? Could
You mean, he might be Shibalanke?
Wait, I'm Shibalanke now? That's new.
I've got it! Lord Shibalanke didn't want to steal anyone's thunder, so he must have lost the tournament on purpose.
Wait, that doesn't make any sense. This is the most holy pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame. How could anyone throw—
Whoa, did Paimon say something wrong? No, still, that guy was almost too good, wasn't he? We've never heard of him before, but he was still going toe-to-toe with Kanich. Could he really be?
नहीं है वो पायरा और गन हटा.
I've felt that something was off since the tournament began. Reflecting back on it, it wasn't because I could sense Xbalanque's power, but rather that I could... Please, excuse me. There you are.
ओहो मिल गया फर्स्ट पायरर को.
No unimaginably strong soul aura, nor any whiff of extraordinary power. But I know, beyond any doubt, that you are Xbalanque himself.
मिल गया फर्स्ट पायरर कौन?
Huh? Who's that?
Isn't that Mauso? Like, Tato's grandson? When did he sign up for the tournament? Did he even fight anyone out on the field?
What are you talking about? He's been standing there this whole time. I
It's the
totally
first
thought he was
Pyro
just
Archon.
there to cheer the others on.
Wait, so that's Xbalanque? But he...
Ahem.
Ha! Ha! Well, this kid doesn't look like he can take a single punch from the almighty Dragon Lord! Kahola how!
Huh? That's Lord Xbalanque? But, I mean, he was right next to me for most of the tournament. And he didn't seem...
You recognized me? Perceptive. No less than expected of this era's Pyro Archon.
Forgive me for asking, but how did you do in the latest tournament?
I didn't even make it to the final 32.
No!
This is a joke, right? It has to be. It's clearly staged.
Out of my way! I've got to see Lord Xbalanque for my...
As expected, your return has caused quite the commotion. Please, remain calm, everyone. Lord
Can we see the fight now? First Pyro Archon versus the current Pyro Archon.
Quick, let's go! Hey, wait!
Okay, this should be far enough. Sorry for making you walk all this way. I am Natlan's current leader and Lord Xbalanque. I said I was inviting you for a chat, but to be perfectly honest, this is also my first time doing something like this, so I don't even know.
Oh?
Oh no, he doesn't sound too...
You mean you've never hosted a long dead guy on his first trip home before? No worries. It's a first for me, too.
I didn't realize you also had a sense of humor.
Wait, really? Hang on, I think I just realized something. You're telling me that neither you nor your companions know that I, Xbalanque, was totally hilarious?
All the woven scrolls regarding your life depict you as a wise and upright person. According to legends, you also use the Divine Throne to negotiate with the Ruler of Death, establishing the set of rules unique to Natlan. As for your sense of humor, no sources have ever touched upon it.
I see. In that case, allow me to reintroduce myself. I am the first Pyro Archon, Xbalanque. You may call me dear beloved son, or just Lanque for short.
Wow, talk about being overly familiar.
And these two are?
Allow me to introduce the Traveler and Paimon. They're important friends of Natlan and our companions. Great heroes who helped us defeat the Abyss for good.
Ah, I see. I was about to say, why did a child follow us all the way here? Though you could say the same for me. And judging by your expression, that's exactly what you're saying. And there's where you'd be wrong. This body belongs to a child of present-day Natlan. I'm only possessing it temporarily.
I see. Your physical body couldn't be revived, so you had to borrow someone else's. But what about the original owner?
No need to worry. My existence has not affected this child in any way. This body's original occupant is currently experiencing a fantastic dream.
तो गाइस जो भी
I
है
have
उसका
my own
स्वागत है
plans.
जल्दी पायरो
And
तुम
as for
फर्स्ट
my
वर्सेस
reasoning,
अपना करंट
you'll
फायर
find out
कन
soon
शुरू होने
enough.
वाला है तो स्टे ट्यून्ड एंड
Alas,
वॉच इट
this borrowed body is a bit lacking when it comes to exercise, and hasn't really trained any aspect. I tried my best at the tournament, but could only get so far given my physical limitations.
Oh, that explains why you couldn't make a deep run. You're not used to this body, are you?
I wish that was the only problem. I'm simply unable to do a lot of larger movements. Oh, and my usual climbing and jumping motions aren't exactly suited for him. Also, you've got to be twice as careful in a borrowed body. If I pushed him too hard and got him hurt, I'd be no better than a criminal. I could never do anything.
Indeed. Still, the great shaman Lali learned about your impending resurrection from the Wayup, but we still don't know why.
Oh, is it time to get serious then? All right, serious mode activated. Ahem. In any case, you've already touched on the topic. I did indeed strike a deal with the ruler of death. She once asked me why I prayed for her power as a mere mortal, and why I yearned to save a nation in peril. I convinced her with the promise of perpetual existence and the everlasting flame of life. So, she shared her strength with me, and allowed Natlan to operate under brand new rules. I told her that the plan would be a grand, long-term one in which victory would not come for some time. Certainly not within a mortal lifespan. Still, I knew that someone else would bring it home. She assented to my request, and became an observer of our tale. Seeing her interest, I also asked that I, as the one who laid the foundation, be granted an opportunity to see the new world with my own eyes, if we actually did manage to triumph in the far future.
So your return is a special favor granted by the...
More like a bet I made with her. Even gods have things that pique their interest. I bet correctly on the outcome of this war, so this trip is my reward.
How do you feel about the Natlan of today? Does it
Hey,
meet
mummy,
your
hey, mummy,
expectations?
Oh, I like it a lot. Could you tell me more, by the way?
I'd
love to know how you managed to win the war.
As you know, ours was an exceedingly grand, long-term plan. I'll skip over the most ancient parts and start with what I know. The battle from 500 years ago. The disaster struck suddenly, and Natlan was engulfed in dark. But even when thrust into battle against the Abyss, all the Pyro Archons in the last 500 years have As for me, I decided to head 500 years into the future. That is, the present. So I might finally bring... Of course, I had prepared for the worst. That I would awaken to naught but monsters, corpses, and ruins where our nation... Had that happened, there would have only been one thing left for me to do. Fulfill my final duty as a warrior, and then... Still, the outcome proved that our faith was not misplaced. This victory, and the miracle that it created, is the greatest reward for all who gave everything.
Yeah. Had anything gone wrong? Whether in the past?
I have always believed you to be shrewd. Surely, Natlan was
all these millennia later. If future generations will call me beginnings and... you see, you don't have to worry too much about my second life.
What?
Besides, still, I've got to say, it has not been an easy trip. After being resurrected, I woke up in the home of a normal boy. And once I finally made it to shore, I decided to take a stroll and see the sights, only to step into a trap along the... Thankfully.
This is so
After countless trials and tribulations, I finally managed to sign up for the tournament. But then,
Well then?
Oh, what a great question. I was just about to get to that. You're a pretty So, I do have a small wish. I managed to participate in the pilgrimage, but alas, my potential is restricted by this form. It sure would be nice if I could show
Why is he stealing glances at...
Well, Now that I've said it, care to help an old man out, hero? Ahem. See, I was also quite the formidable warrior in my time. Surely a match for Mauvika. I mean, I was the first Pyro Archon after all. I could shake the cliffs with a single punch, scale mountains with a single leap.
Very formidable indeed. So, you'd like to spar with me?
Yep, you're right.
Yes.
Using your current body? Will he be able to handle?
Don't worry. I'll find a suitable location for our duel, and a way to keep this body. The first sun. The ardent sun. This star is a flame, burning with a from the moment.
Let's
Surely
go for
you
the
shall not
final
prefer. Brilliant. In that case, let us.
Let's go for the final battle. ओहो हाँ यही है वो जगह
What
चलो
is
गाइस
this
हम फाइनल
place?
बैटल पे पहुंच गए
Is this a
This is the land of the sun, created by my soul. Me.
We've been...
The sun will we have invited.
Huh.
That's right. As I said, the great Shabalanque but here, what makes a true hero? Which of these are...
You and I both
मुझे
know.
battle देखनी है,
Indeed,
बातें नहीं
as a
सुननी,
citizen
battle
of
दिखाओ.
Natlan, as the Pyro Arc, let us have a...
Let's go. All right, guys, here we go.
Our fight will end when the flame is extinguished.
Fine. You ready?
Why so? Secret of love, why? भाई एनिमेशन का भाई तो सिनेमा लग रहा है एनिमेशन है वो भी मेरी हाई क्वालिटी में
No. In war, there's no time for that.
Okay, the real fights begin now. ये कट सीन वापस आएगा ओ गाइस आप लोगों के लिए कट सीन वापस आ चुका है
What is this place?
टेंशन मत लीजिए अब शुरू करते हैं वापस
This is the land of the sun, created by my soul. Me.
We've been...
The sun will we have invited... That's right. As I said, the great Shabalanque... But here, what makes a true Which of these are...
You and I both know...
Indeed. As a citizen of Natlan, as the Pyro Archon, let us have a...
गाइस अब तुम लोग देखो सीन देखो भाई सीन
Our fight will end when the flame is extinguished.
Fight will end.
Fine.
Guys, first Pyro Archon versus the current. Match ends. भाई साहब हो भाई तो कामयाब में आए ओ भाई साहब ओ भाई लात पड़ी भाई साहब मूवी का हैंडल देखिए ओके ये क्या एबिस करोजन की दिख रहा है मुझे ओके ट्रैवलर की याद है चंकी भाई साहब देख रहे हो तुम एब्सोल्यूट सिनेमा है ये तो सिनेमा है भाई डीमन स्लेयर से अच्छा एनिमेशन लग रहा है ये तो भाई साहब फर्स्ट पायरो आर्कन का लेवल अलग है मवीका को डाउन पहली बार देख रहा हूँ नेवर फेल्ट टायर्ड और होपलेस एवर फेल्ट टायर्ड और
there's no time for that.
Okay, the true battle begins now. फाइटिंग भाई साहब लेवल 8 लोगों का तो भाई ये बहुत बेटर लेवल भाई जहर 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 वाह भाई साहब ओके क्या ही भाई साहब खुद को एनिमो से क्या ही सेव किया है हमने फ्लेम तो अभी तक चालू है ओके क्या फिस्ट फाइट चल रही फ्लेम आउट हो गए गाइस बैटल भी आउट हो गई नाइस बहुत अच्छा बनाया इन्होंने
The fire's out. Let's stop here.
It was a great fight.
Yep, you said it.
That was an exhilarating battle, Mauvika.
मजा आया
Looks
आज की
like
स्ट्रीम
this
एंड
old
करेंगे
man's
गाइस
still
ये
got
खत्म
some
होते हैं
fuel left in the tank after all.
You jest, Lord Shibalanke. Your spirit is as strong and youthful as ever.
Come now. Can't you tell I was making excuses for coming up just a hair short? Not by much. Just the slimmest of margins. Yet still, you actually won. I've always seen myself as the strongest warrior, but it would seem that the inheritance of ancient names has proven its worth after all. I bear the name Kiongozi, the leader of our people. After countless generations, this name came to you, and you used the power it accumulated over the years to defeat everything in your path. This battle has been most meaningful. Beyond the facts of victory and defeat, I've also learned a lot about you. Take, for example, your strength. It is at once ruthless and gentle, both tenacious and sharp. You neither overwhelm your opponent with sheer power, nor defy them with only your strength of will. You possess a great understanding of your own might, and will convert all of it into fuel. It is thanks to your victory. Even the dark allow me to give.
Ooh, there's a.
My journey is use it to a.
What?
Though Natland, though we both became Pyro Archons in life, we were still born.
Huh?
The past lives on in my memory. Meeting someone.
Mauvika.
They?
Your parents, those who walked with each and every one. Dear Mauvika, there are so many. The war is over. May you be happy.
These are all.
Thank you. Those who have gone before.
That I ruined it.
Mauvika, my dear child.
Oh.
Though we have ascended to Archonhood, never forget that we are still human. Live as you please. In this age of peace you forged.
Why so formal all of a sudden? Siri.
Huh?
Oh,
Since we're done with all. Shibalanke,
never even heard of such a.
Ooh, are you gonna?
you're coming too. Come on. It's time for us to live as we please.
Leave go me.
Helmets on, sit tight, and don't fall.
Let's go.
Is this a board you can use to ride on the water? And you can stick it to the. Playing with this stuff is part of everyday life then?
Yep.
Yeah, we're living good.
Ah, I wonder if I would have ever become Pyro Archon if we had had these gadgets around back then. I might have had a bit too much fun with them.
What? That would be terrible.
Agreed. Good thing they were only invented after I died, huh?
Looks like I really am better after all, for becoming Pyro Archon even with all this temptation around.
Point Mauvika.
The hands of our friends, the Children of Echoes, are as skilled as ever. They were already famed in your era, right? This spike was built by their most talented artisan in this age. Speaking of which, we just passed them by.
Nice.
Sweet!
वो ये क्या Resurrection is activity? क्यों मर भी सकते हैं अब हम?
Is
वाओ यार क्या
that
look है।
Ochkanatlan? Ah, sure brings back memories.
Oh yeah, that was built in your time, right?
It's long become a landmark. Very popular with tourists, so I hear. They think it's a lovely place.
Is that so? So that's how you all see it.
Paimon thinks so too. It's especially stunning if you look at it from a spirit way.
The stories of the past become things people aspire to in the future. It's just like what they say. The apex reached by those who came before will become the everyday goals of those who come after. Everything is constantly changing for the better.
That's good. That's how it should be. I'll bring those words back to the Night Kingdom and share them with everyone there.
Oh, you can see the people of the springs from here.
ओहो पूरा
They seem
नेटलैंड
to be
घुमा रहे हैं
enjoying
आजा
life. Just like the people of Natland back then. All kinds of things might happen during the day, but as the sun sets, you can always count on the people of the springs to relax by the water, playing their instruments and dancing their worries away.
Because that's their way of life.
You're right.
Precisely. And so it is for every tribe. No matter how many years have passed, for the people who live here, some things will never change.
Well, you're the one most qualified to say something like that. So, what do you think? Satisfied with what you saw?
Very much so. Speeding across the water, the warm breeze against my face, it makes me very happy. I really do adore this world, just like a plant adores the sun.
Alright. दिखा दिया है पूरा नेटलैंड इसको।
Made it!
Woohoo! मजा आ गया।
Thank you, Mauvika. This has been a wonderful trip. Not that I'm complaining. This old man's had a great date. I can still
Oh.
Yes. Well, time to go.
Aw, already? Paimon's gonna miss you.
See you.
See you later, Shibalanka.
Thank you for accompanying me this whole. Yes, there will be good food.
Alright guys, लगता है फाइनल क्वेस्ट एंड हो ही चुका है। बस हो ही गया है। तो गाइस हमारी स्ट्रीम बस एंड होने वाली है। तो जो भी अभी तक है वो लाइक शेयर
I'm sure the
सब्सक्राइब करना
feast
ना
has
भूलें।
already started. She's very.
So she.
Yeah, seems like they.
What thing?
See that row of braziers over there?
Oh, so that.
Here. What?
ओहो।
Whoa, they're beautiful.
This particular kind of brazier is called a signal. Those returning to even if you're.
खत्म करो भाई अब स्ट्रीम एंड करनी है, बहुत लंबी हो गई।
Archon, travel.
More than well.
So the only reason Lord.
That's right. He had many
No matter how many times.
Strong in both.
I'd say our champ.
A toast!
Cheers!
Hey, look.
Thank you everyone.
Huh?
It's so long.
I see. I remember Lord Shibalanke, our Archon. I feel like you know,
Really? Like, yeah.
Then go and try.
Yeah, as long.
Yes. You'll turn out to be a truly
Yeah, I will. Oh, but the pilgrimage was only
Really?
I think it.
Huh?
I was namely that we in the end.
Wow.
Yeah! Amazing.
Come on, everyone, let's.
ओह अचीवमेंट अनलॉक। नहीं तो ऑलरेडी आउट ही रही थी हमसे। अभी तो बिना पिए भी रह लिया कर।
Today's been a super long and exciting day.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, right.
No.
ऑलराइट गाइस फाइनली इट्स एंड। तो हम स्ट्रीम भी अब एंड करते हैं, मिलते हैं कल की स्ट्रीम में।